Hey y'all, hey, it is Qiana, owner of Holistic Harmony, Mind, Body, and Soul, a solution-focused therapy agency with 100% satisfaction in building quality, passionate relationships. And it's time for your monthlies. Woo, 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 woo. I'm excited. Let's see who's up. Leo. And we're in Leo season. Happy birthday, Leos. You are fire. You are fixed. You are ruled by the sun. Everything revolves around you, Leo. If your birthday is between 7/23 and 8/22, these messages may resonate with you. Or if you have prominent Leo placements, Moon, Ascendant, Jupiter, Venus, these could resonate with you as well. Leos are so warm-hearted. They can be a big tad bit lazy. They love bright colors and they don't like being ignored. Don't ignore Leos. Don't ignore the Leos, okay? I want to get us started with setting up our ritual space for a read. Leo, I have this great, amazing divine love kit that would be perfect for you. It is for purchase. We're going to use some things inside of here for our read. Let's see what we're going to use. I'm definitely going to use my wine, my feather wine, moon water. Okay, CBD, it's your birthday. We gotta do a little smoke. Okay, love, the love oil that's in here. All right, fire, you're being fire sign. Fire. It's not asking for that. Okay. And the crystal that's in here. All right, we got everything. There are lots of nice little trinkets in here. It's still some left in here. We got a rose petal sage stick, palos, and a grounding stone. But universe is not asking for that to be a part of your read today, but it is a part of the box. The smoke that it wants you to have is a CBD, so I'm gonna light that in 1 second. We have our peacock or crystal that is for happiness, psychic intuition, and Leos are very psychic, so it makes sense. It makes sense. So we're going to get started with laying out of our deck. I'm going to spray my moon water. This is Scorpio full moon water infused with lavender and orange. Really, really nice. Great, great scent. And I'm going to rub some love oil. This is infused with ylang ylang and sandalwood. Really, really nice. And I'm going to light your fire. Pull up to my bumper, baby. Okay, Leo. Y'all is on the pull up. Okay. I feel the Leo energy finna be strong and fun. Leos are fun. I gave birth to a Leo, a male Leo. So I feel like a lot of fun energy for you. A lot of psychic power. A lot of freedom. A lot of healing. And y'all are applying pressure. Y'all are applying pressure, okay? I'm gonna light the CBD in 1 second. They're asking me to shuffle first. But Leo stay lit though. I don't know a Leo that don't stay lit. I'm an intuitive reader. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you would like to, you can fast forward to the message. This is just how I get set up so I can channel these messages for you. I read the traditional readings, but I just do what the universe tells me to do, so I might not read a card the way that a traditional reader would read it. It has to feel like home. It has to feel good. It has to feel a certain way with me, okay? So So let's see what's going on for my Leos. We're going to get the shuffle. Lots of swift, direct communication. Looks like you're going to be doing a lot of standing up for yourselves. You could be getting a new car, Leo. What Leo don't like a new car? You're going to be letting go of a lot of toxic behaviors. But I feel like you finna have a lot of fun, Leo. Leo, this is your season. You're going to be having a lot of fun. You're going to be showing your strength, showing your ego. You could be very successful, too. Business is going to be good for you. But you own one, Leo. In a good way. In a good way. You're doing your thing. You're shining. Like, you're a Leo, right? Like the sun. It's your season. It's summer. It's hot. Depending on where you at on the hemisphere. It's hot here. And it's Leo season. It's sunny. It's bright. You guys are lit. Oh, you guys are happy and in love. Come on, Leo. You guys are happy. I like it. These reads are so good. You're doing some healing work. You have had some broken heart. But, you know, nobody can get over a broken heart like a Leo. You guys are just so loving and so freaking just thoughtful and amazing. So don't let your anxiety get the best of you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Work it out. Start strategizing. Start putting some things into place. Looking at things through your third eye. Not just, you know, 3D. You guys are much more in depth than that. And when you start planning, your money is going to really, really pop. So be strategic. Write it down. Make it plain. Create your business plan if you haven't already. Something super big just came up in here. Like, I don't know if this is a killer wasp. But it's lost. And I'm just hoping that in its lostness that it don't sting me, okay? Okay, Leos. Don't be out here stinging people. And if you're feeling lost, you may need to do a little navigation. Leos, you guys need to chill. You need to heal. You are in the process of healing. And universe is saying, take a chill pill. Take a chill pill. Relax. You don't have to be so anxious. Pisces was very anxious too. And I know a lot of times Leo and Pisces find each other. So you might want to watch the Pisces read if you're dealing with a Pisces. But you're healing. You're fine. You're good. Your money is going to be popping, Leo. I feel that for you. Love is good. You just have to chill. And it's so crazy because all of the Leos that I know are super freaking chill. So I guess it's just time for you to tap into your divinity. Tap into your psychic abilities. Because you have them. And express them. Don't hold them in. Thank you, divine beings and guides, for trusting me to deliver this message for Leo. What would you like them to know? It's a lot. But everybody else been having a lot, Leo, so, and I've been taking it. So let's see. Yeah, you're definitely worried about money, but you don't have to be worried about money. You're choosing to be worried about money. Pull up to my bumper, baby. Oh, and you know what? Because I keep seeing a car. Maybe something's going on with a car. Did you have a car accident? A fender? What you call it? A fender bender? Do you need a new bumper? Chakras are lit, needing some work. I'm going to put these back only because I'm not sure if they come out again. We'll know they were meant to come out. Whoa. Pull up to my bumper, baby. Oh, nice. Nice. I knew it. I saw Blossom Abundance in your pre-shuffle, and I was like, you know, you worried about money, but you don't have to be. You got plenty of money on the table. Plenty. Let me just get some type of order. Whoa, I didn't even think that was 3 cards. It is. Okay, listen. Leo, you got a lot going on, but it's all to the good. You literally are making money. Daughter spirit is open. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like that. Daughter spirit is open. You're winning. Leos always win, though. You guys, you know, yeah, that part. You guys just have to remember who you are. Lion King. Mufasa had to remember who he was. Like, he's the king. He's the king of Pride Rock. You're the king of Pride Rock, Leo. You have to remember who you are. Not dwell in that anxiety and that, you know, this fear, this feeling out in the cold. Don't dwell in that stuff. The chakra cards did not come back out, but you do have one that was already out. So you may need a chakra clearance. Chakras are lit. Yeah, I feel like you are, the door to spirit is open, but instead of you going through the door, you're up against the window trying to get out. And the door is open. Like, you're not paying attention to this door open. You're not paying attention. It's like, look over. And you're going to see that the door is open. All right. Let's get into this read. I'm going to break down these cards. We're going to do this read for you, Leo. King of Pentacles, woman holding a coin together. This is just a lot of money. This is like boss moves. I feel like this is a partnership as well. Like, it could be romantic. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Or you could be in business partnership with them. But it's good. It's like growing money, like boss upness. A lot of boss upness. And somebody wanting to invest in your boss upness, or you need to invest in a boss upness. Let's see where this is going. Lots of coins. Yeah. Soulmate energy, reconciliation, family. Oh, being offered. Yeah, money is good, Leo. Like, don't worry about money. Focus on the boss upmanship. So if you are the supervisor, you know, be in that role. If you want to be the supervisor, apply for the position. right? I feel like this is a team effort, though. I feel like it's masculine and feminine energy here. I feel like you guys are working with someone in some type of collaboration. That, yeah, the universe is offering you something magical and spiritual in this connection. And this could be somebody that you know, could be childhood. Whoa. No. I was going to say it could be like children, but I feel like it's probably more like a baby mama type of thing than the children, like the mom of your children, or vice versa, daddy of your children. This could be family. This could be a family business. But you're invested. The other person is invested. These two people are invested and want to invest in it. And have a new beginning in Pentacles and money. So like I said, if it's you needing to apply for the position, step up into your leadership skills, Leo, like you have to remember who you are. This is exactly what I was just saying in the beginning in the pre-shuffle. You have to remember who you are. You are the king. So you have to step up into that space, right? Like Leo's, like, you know, I said Leos can be a little lazy. This isn't that time. This is the time for you to step up. This is the time to be committed and be passionate, because the universe is offering you new opportunities that you're going to love. Needs you to be vested, though. You have to do the work. You have to, you know, put in the time and be patient with it, because you're building. Don't try to shortcut. Don't try to shortcut. Don't cut corners. Don't take on too much that you miss something, that you don't dot T's and cross I's, because you're building. Whatever you're building, like physically, don't take shortcuts. Go ahead and do it the long way, because that's going to make your cup fill over. Your cup is going to overflow with blessings and money and joy and happiness, but you're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to be vested in this thing. Take your time. Don't shortcut it. This is soulmate energy. So whoever this person is, this is relational. This is money. This is love and money. You guys are going to be working together. You and your partner are working together. And it could be an earth sign, or just, it's just time for you guys to get grounded. Or they could be very grounded. Universe didn't act with no grounding rock. So this person is grounded already. Or you're grounded already, Leo. But now it's time to put in the work. Because universe is going to give you a windfall of money, windfall of abundance, love, offers that you will love. And so it's time for you to step up into your kingship. It's time for you to remember who you are and get that working. Remember that you're the boss. If you're already in a supervisory position, there's still the same thing. People are counting on you, and so they're needing you to get into that boss position. They're looking towards you. Like I said, daughter spirit is very open for you. You just bump your head against the wrong thing. So, oh, what's this? Oh. So, daughter spirit is open, but you like, F that, I'm partying. I don't have time to be spiritual guru. I don't want to, I don't want to do, you want to play. Which what Leo don't, right? You guys, you're fun. You're your play. You're the big old babies, the playful, the children of the zodiac. But there's a time and place for that merriment and celebration, and you will have plenty of time for that. Universe, I don't feel like it's saying don't do it. I feel like the universe is saying no, do it. But also at the same time, you got to be the Earth Mother. You got to be the Empress. Right? The boss, the person, this is about abundance as well, giving birth to things, taking care of your family, being grounded. Taurus energy again. Going through this door spirit, I feel like now that's what the light was about. You remember saying light the light so that you can see where you're going. Because you already fire, you stay lit. So I don't think that's it. I think the universe is saying so that you can see where you're going. Yeah, so that you can see you. I see it. Okay. So Leo, You guys are known for being very confident, which is very cool, right? We love your confidence, but underlying sometimes it's just not there. You're not confident, and because you don't remember who you are. So the light is so that you can see who you are at your solar plexus, your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth, like knowing that you deserve everything that you're going to get, everything that you have, people, places, things, abundance, everything. Now I have a card for the Earth Mother. Yeah, you don't have to fight this thing. If the Empress is a person, y'all just doing a lot of fighting, but that's because you're in your ego. Whoa. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You're fighting. You're at a crossroads. If you would just lean out to your own understanding, you could even be in your cups. And arguing about all the partying and the drinking and the smoking. Right? You could be arguing with your person about this. Having sharp, violent words, fighting. Because you're partying and not paying attention to the door of the spirit being open. You could be being overconfident in a 3D sense, but not in a 5D sense. So you could be coming off as arrogant and, you know, obnoxious. And this Earth Mother is like not having it. The Empress is not having it. It's just like, I got an empire to run, Leo, and I need you to get your shit together. I need you to walk in your gifts to make our marriage, our relationship, whatever, better, stable, and have a reason to celebrate. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. You're at a crossroads. You have to decide what's important to you. If this is marriage, is your marriage important to you? Is this person important to you? You know, your spouse. You know, it doesn't matter, male, woman, it doesn't matter. Whoever, this person, is it important to you enough for you to commit to this thing? Commit to your higher self. Commit to love. Commit to them. I feel like you fighting. Maybe they want to get married and you don't, and you like, hell to the no, I'm having fun. I'm not. You not dragging me across that altar, kicking and screaming. I'm not doing it. But you have a choice. You definitely have a choice, and you're being challenged in this. Yeah. You're doing a lot of fighting, Leo, and that's unnecessary, because it's like you are being, you know, God is asking you to take a leap of faith, to really remember who you are, figure out who you are. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make this thing on steamy. Really figuring out who you are, and universe saying you have to take a leap of faith with this thing in order for it to be stable, for it to be happy. This still feels relational. You're gonna have to jump without knowing. Let go of the ego, Leo. Let go of the ego in order to move forward in this relationship, in this stability. Because again, you're working together, you're making pentacles, you're building empires together, you're breaking generational wealth. You have reasons to celebrate. They might just not like that you drink sometimes and get obnoxious and get into your lower self instead of seeing your higher self and being your higher self. So you got some work to do, but universe is saying like it's a new day, it's a new beginning, a new start. Like you get to move forward, and this door of spirit is open. So you could be already dreaming, getting downloads, getting information, feeling a lot of synchronicities happening around you, seeing spirits, hearing spirits. In my case, it's always the freaking bugs. I'm not even lying. Bugs come. They say Scorpios are the ruler of bugs and rodents. Bugs don't bother me though, but rodents definitely do. But you know, you gotta see the synchronicities for what they are. Everything is divine, so you could already be seeing things that's showing you and remembering who you are, helping you to remember who you are. You're moving forward. Like your thing, Leo, is this ego. You got a lot of cards pointing right to ego. But this is the thing, like, universe is saying it's time to move forward and move fast. You could be dealing with the Cancer energy as well. So I got Virgo here. I got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Taurus again, Cancer, Leo. You're showing up too. That's just the signs that's showing up. Does not, could be any placement in a chart. But you're moving forward. You're moving fast. You're moving forward. You're moving with intention. That's what universe wants you to do. Move with intention. Don't move from anxiety or from ego. Card for the chariot. And because it's a Leo read, I definitely know it got something to do with a new card. Yes, offer the love, Leo. Yay! I feel like yes and yes and yes. You and this person that you're working with, building with, this is your person. And you know it. Yep, y'all working together. I don't know why you don't understand it. Yeah, y'all, okay. Y'all playing around. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's time to move forward. It's time for you to be strong. It's time for you to dig into your divine strength, not your ego strength. Get out of your ego, Leo. Your ego is out of there. Ego have you defensive. Ego have you arguing, trying to prove yourself right, trying to be center of attention. You're Leo. You are the center of attention. When Leos rediscover who they are, they don't have to do anything. The sun doesn't do anything. The sun just radiates. It does not move. It just radiates and be perfectly glowing all the time. It does not have to say, hey, look at me. I'm a Leo. I'm the sun. It does not say that. Everything gravitates around the sun. The sun has the pull. The sun has the energy to keep things in orbit. It's the reason we're not falling down. It's because of the sun. You, Leo, are very important to the universe. So you don't have to be in your ego. I'm the sun. I'll drop your ass if you don't get right in alignment. No, all the planets know how to line up. The stars, the asteroids, everything in between knows exactly where it needs to be because the sun is positioned where it's supposed to be. So you don't have to, you can move forward. Fast forward movement, action, control, without ego, balance. So you're being offered something, right? I feel like you, Leo, could have a marriage proposal on the table. Either you're asking or they're asking or whatever. But it's a proposal on the table. And it's from your soulmate. It's from someone who feels familiar, someone that you're reconciling with, so they could be coming not only with a proposal but an apology. I'm sorry, I messed up, Leo. And I don't know why, I just said this in the last read, I don't know why people have to lose what they have to know what they want. But sometimes it's like that. So they're coming back around. You guys could, you know, be together. What I'm saying, you know, I don't even feel like this is a breakup. I feel like y'all just made each other. This don't feel like a separation in a sense of y'all haven't talked in years and years and years, right? But you ain't really fooling with them, Leo. You like, yeah, but no. But you're very attached to them energetically, just meaning like it's a lot of love and a lot of emotions here. You want to work this thing out. You want to get married. You want to work together with this person. You know they're your person. You want to accept the apology. You want to accept the proposal of love. So if it's not, you know, an engagement, it could just be getting back together. Could be but I feel like it's gonna be marriage though. But you already married, renewal of your vows. Y'all gonna be moving forward together. As soon as the ego get out of the way, you're gonna work together. You're gonna celebrate together. Lots of celebrations for you. I do feel like you're gonna have to walk away from some things that's causing the strife. So again, if it's the partying, if it's the drinking, if it's a third party, Leo, it's time for you to walk away from things, people, places, and things that no longer serve you, habits. I did see that devil card, and I'm like, you having a lot of fun, but it's a lot of toxic behavior too. Like, the devil is fun. Like, I don't know, you know, sometimes people need no fun. But it's also self-sabotaging and self-hate. So you are being asked to work in collaboration to go deeper and to let go of some things that don't serve you. So if you have a codependency on any drinking, drugs, alcohol, things like that, you're being called to go deeper and relinquish that. And that's probably why you need to get outside your ego, so that you can see the work that you need to do, Leo, with this drinking or this whatever this addiction is, because it's making you depressed. Like, I feel like the merriment that you have is a cover-up for the sadness. Like, you're going out drinking and partying a lot because you are sad. You're probably missing this person too if you guys are broke up for a little while. You're like, I'm gonna show them I'm not, you know, missing them. I'm gonna show them I'm not sad. And then it just causes more arguing, more violence, more just hateful ego, sharp words, more defensiveness. And it just puts you in a place you don't want to be. So you're going to have to make a decision and quick. This is not going to be, Leo, a short thing. So if it's you or the other person that has the codependency on substance, it doesn't have to be, it could be another person. Switch it how it fits. But it's time to make quick, decisive choices. What to do. Cut the arguing and the cover up of the sadness out. Dig deep into yourself. Walk away from those toxic behaviors that don't serve you. Make a choice from passion. Leo, if this is, you know, you, that's have to accept the offer that's coming. Do what feels loving, right? Do what feels loving for you, because there's a lot of emotion here, a lot of love here. There is the need for working together to stop arguing, stop fighting, let go of the ego. But you're going to have to make a swift decision of what to do with this. Choose love, okay? Choose passion, choose love. Because all of this codependency stuff is going to work out, whether it's you or the other person. You guys getting back together is a part of this healing process and moving forward for the both of you. And like I said, I definitely see marriage. You guys could already be married or renewing vows or getting married. You're going to get the old way of relating is over. You're going to be in a new way. The old cycle of betrayal and backstabbing and whatever else, that stuff is done. It's time to heal. It's time for you guys to heal and to go deeper inside of your emotions. Ooh, Leo, y'all deep this week. I mean, it's... Okay, Leo, you got a lot of stuff going on. So Leo, I know a few Leos, especially like to me, like the masculine Leo. You guys are very strong, confident, personalities, but you also, when you in love and it's family, right, you tend to be kind of a pushover, or people think that you're a pushover. Again, this is about remembering who you are, standing for what you believe in, fighting for what you know is right. Don't let nobody walk all over you, right? Just because you're letting go of your ego does not mean people get to, you know, just walk all over you. 7 of, thank you. Yeah, you need to, and this is, I feel like, in business, and wait for money, because I see a lot of money, but I also see a lot of worry with around money. So stand for what you believe in, build your business. You know, the customer is always right. Not in this case. Somebody's gossiping, lying, doing something retarded, stalking you on social media. What's this Page of Swords about? Again, seven of wands again. Oh my God. Like, yeah, somebody is watching you, stalking you, probably sending you messages like via, you know, Messenger, Instagram, DM, or whatever. And it's about business. They could even be trying to sue you or something, or you them. Knight of Swords. Yes, more okay, give me one more. Yes, I like it. Listen, oh yes, 10 of Pentacles. Yes, I love it. I love it. See, Leo, listen to what I'm telling you, because this is important. Somebody is gossiping, saying some things that ain't right. They're coming at you, they sending you messages. Maybe you got a product or service or whatever. They see, you know, your business is successful and they're trying to come at you. Fight. Universe is really saying, stand for what you believe in, fight for what you know is right, fight for your truth. Okay, everything that needs to come out will come out. There really could be lawyers involved or judge involved, more argument, more sharp words, but you get the victory, you get the acknowledgement, you get the rewards. If you are the one that's suing somebody because maybe they stole your intellectual property, you're gonna win. Okay, you are winning all day, every day, Leo. You're gonna be successful, and this whatever this is for your business is gonna work out for you in your favor. You just have to stand for what you believe in, right? Fight for what you know to be true. Don't back down. You had it first. You had it first, Leo. I don't know what this is. I don't know who this resonates with, but this is how the reads go sometimes. I don't know. It could be just for one specific person. You had it first, Leo. You were there first. This is yours. You're going to win. This is your successful business. So whatever it is, whatever service, whatever product, whatever it is that you created, you had it first. You guys are fighting over it. You're definitely fighting over it. Don't stop. Keep going. Because universe is telling you to take action on this. Don't sit on this. This is for your generational wealth. This is for your family. Your family is coming together in abundance and happiness. That's what I'm trying to say. If this is about this over here, because you could have been in a car accident and you're suing somebody. That's one thing that could be happening. But you're definitely moving forward. You definitely needing to take action, stop procrastinating. This, again, Leo, this is not the time for you to be lazy. This is the time for you to get in work. This honestly is not even, this is a time for you to really dig into your psychic powers. You're going to have a lot of communication coming in, information, mail, different documents coming in at you. Make sure you're paying attention to all of those things that's coming forward to you. But you had it first. And once you get all the information, again, you're going to be moving forward. You're going to be moving forward with your family. that whatever this fight is, it's over. It's gone. It's done. It's dead. It's gone. Yeah, it's done. It's done. It doesn't feel like a divorce because I don't see the what I would consider divorce card. So it's not that. This is something. It's about money. It's about business. I feel like it's intellectual property that you're arguing over. But you're going to win. You're going to get the recognition, accolades, and you're also going to get the offer that you want. So whatever if you're suing them for a particular amount of money, you're going to get it. But this is done. This has come to a close. It's come to an end. Keep fighting. It's almost over. You're there. You're winning. You're there. Keep fighting for what you believe in. Woo. I love it. I know it's a little rough. That's a little rough for you. But I love it because you're getting new starts. Like all that deceit, all of whatever is behind you. You're getting new, fresh starts in life. Passionate new beginnings. And whatever was going on with your coins, it's done. You're getting new stuff. Ace of Wands. Who is this? Who is being deceitful? That's why it's going to be so important, Leo, for you to tap into your third eye. Yeah. You get somebody that's being deceitful and breaking your whole little heart. And I feel like it's around this money. You're heartbroken from finding out whatever you're going to find out with when you take this action. When you take this action and move forward, you're going to find out that somebody was deceitful. But again, yes, you straight winning. You straight winning. I love it. I straight like, okay. So you're hurting. You're hurting. You're in a healing process. This deceit, you know, anytime somebody that is close to us deceive us when it's something about money, it's very painful. It's very hurtful. So you're hurting. But the thing that happened, this deceit happened for your divinity. It happened so that you can get this passionate new start, this brand new beginning that you're going to be having with your finances. It's going to help you to be more nurturing. Could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces person that you're going to be working with, working together for the victory and getting more offers, love offers, information, more work. So yeah, what somebody meant for your demise was actually for your come up. So keep doing the healing work. I know it's not easy to get over a broken heart, but you can do it, and you definitely will do it when you get this passionate new beginning and passionate new start in life, in your financial life. Once this is, you know, completed and you know, done, it's over, it's completed, you won. And so now you get to do the work to heal. Lots of water energy around you. And you get the recognition, you get the accolades, you get the attention. And you're going to be working together to get this thing right and start on this new passion project. So you don't have to, don't dwell on the deceit. I know that hurt, but don't dwell on it. Remember that everything that happens to you for your good. Everything. Because you are popping right now. You're the healer of the ages. You have to go through things, Leo, in order for you to I'm sorry, move this over. This is a lot. In order for you to heal others, you have to first heal yourself. You have to go through things. And sometimes it could feel like an island. Like you could feel like you're left out in the cold. Like, oh my God. That lost feeling. You could be feeling lost. Like Door to spirit is open. You're never alone. You're never lost. You're never out in the cold, you know, but it could feel that way. You could have literally lost everything. And that's why it's so much worry about money. It's so much anxiety around money. You could have lost everything. Like literally foreclosed or literally bankrupted, or, you know. Or it could feel like that. It could be in like dire need of, you know, just money. Could have just not been the best. But yes, King of Cups. You are in a very great nurturing space. Yes, I'm gonna leave it right there because that's perfect. Because that's exactly what you needed to be left out for a minute. You need your finances to fall apart and everything to fall apart. Everything is divine. Everything that you've been going through. Like I said, maybe you literally did lose, you know, your house. Or maybe you literally did lose, you know, your money, whatever, right? You and your partner were going through some problems. You and your mate, y'all were going through some problems. And was not able to really focus on your business the way you want. So you have this court case that's going on and things like that with that. The codependency, lots of stuff. But these were all lessons so that you could heal. So that you could bring forth the healing to the world, right? So you had to learn these lessons so that you could teach these lessons. You're in a very romantic state. Like, I feel like for you, Leo, when you and your partner move forward and accept offers and be married and all this stuff, that everything is going to work out financially, physically, you know, emotionally. Like everything is going to work. Everything is healed. All your money, all of your relationships, your body, everything is healed. So if you even had some like physical ailments, right, that's hindered you from doing certain things, you're healed. I feel like I said, whatever this was, if it was a car accident or something like that, where you need to take the time to physically heal, you're healed, right? You're done. You're in the process of doing that, and now you're healing other people, and you're feeling very happy, grateful, abundant, romantic. Leos, you guys are so affectionate and so romantic. I gave birth to a Leo male, and I'll be like, people be like, what the world? He's always hugging me, kissing me. He's so thoughtful. It's just how you guys are, right? So I feel like you're remembering who you are. As you heal, you remember who you are, and as you get back into alignment where you're supposed to be, in the center, that's where you're supposed to be, everything revolves back around you. And you know what? These cards look very similar. Let me look at this. Oh, I love that. And even his hair on here, like it's two different people, but even his hair on this card, he has more hair. Which, Leos, you guys love your freaking hair. Right? So you're moving from ego, which is this solar plexus. You're moving from ego to healer. There's even a different type of light at the top. The light at the top on this card is much bigger, much brighter than the light at the top of this one. It's not as big or as bright. You're moving from ego to healer. You've been healed. You've been doing some work. The universe is working on you. And you're moving into your romance, your love, your blessings, your creativity, your abundance. You're moving right into that. You're winning on so many levels. You won't be left out in the cold. You get a new home. If you physically lost your home, you get a new home. Bigger, better, brighter. Finances are so much better. You're moving into blossoming abundance, door to romance, the sun. You become, you're getting back to the center of yourself, who you are. It's beautiful, Leo. It's actually really beautiful. There is some work that needs to be done, but you can do it. You've already done it. You went it all the way around the board. Okay. Life purpose. One more. I like it though. Changes. I know it. I feel it. Lots of changes for you. You had lots of fives. Lots of changes. So your life path cards that came out is counseling and career change. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. Career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. There's some things that is changing and shifting up that you probably already feel. And you're like, what in the world? You could be moving more into the healing space. Like I said, you moving from ego to healer. So you could be the counsel. You could be the wise counsel that so many people need. You could even be getting counseling for yourself as you're healing. You could be getting counseling and moving into a counselor position. But things are changing. Things are not going to look how they once looked. Everything is different for you. Lots of changes. Your Qiana card, self-love, keeps me sane and grounded. It strengthens my connection to the source. It allows me to be receptive to love from others. So again, that sun doing what it's supposed to do. Being without doing is what it's actually. So taking care of yourself, Leo. Make sure you take care of yourself. Many, many blessings. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, comment. Let me know if any of this resonates with you, my dear Leos. I love you. Peace.